cambium feeding.
Which one?
Nest gathering.
I said nesting, but
Yeah.
Okay, so a couple things to think about on that. Are all those twigs dead?
No.
Great, so a lot of them are actually live, and it's peeling off in very small chunks. Generally stripping for nest material, and they might actually be able to strip stuff off of this mesquite and whatnot in long strips, but a lot of times they're looking for fluffy, fibrous materials for bulky, insulative nest stuff. A lot of that looks like it was small, and even some of those small twigs on the ground were also denuded. Very green, a lot of green on the twigs themselves. That leans much more into feeding behavior than it does stripping.
On the nesting, they take a lot of times more dead trees, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Are you going to take nesting as an option? Or?
We can look at it real quick.
so that's feeding.
It looks like primarily for feeding. Also, the other thing about this. Correct. Yeah, and that's so. Yeah. Okay, so if we were to, I'm gonna tear my jacket up here. So everyone's familiar with like when squirrels are stripping dead bark off of cedars and stuff, or other wood rats or ground squirrels do the same thing. They get those long fibrous strips off. Does this look more like that, where it's just peeling off of dead bark, or does this more look like an archetypal vole sign where they're denuding things? Exactly. So
you
we're
can
looking.
see the incisors.
You can see incisors. This was actually biting into live cambium.
Yeah.
All across all these things, so lots of live cambium coming off. This would be very hard to pull off in nesting strips, and it's biting into layers of living wood.
But I thought they gathered the stuff, put it in their nest, and then ate it.
That's fine. It's still.
Oh yeah, yeah. If it's,
I know, but I put nest gathering because you gather it in.
Well,
and then you
that's
eat it.
well, that's a nest gathering is making
I know,
the fluff
but
for insulation.
that's what I was thinking. They're pulling it in. It's going into the nest, and then they're eating it like a larder.
okay,
So
noted.
wood rats eat cambium.
Oh yes.
Okay, so and is that going into the cambium layer? You know how they always say like cottontails, the way you know is it goes into the cambium layer. Would that be something that a cottontail? I know the elevation would rule out cottontail, but would that be a sign that cottontail would do as well?
It could be. A lot of times with cottontail, it's actually passing through the cambium and actually getting into the wood itself.
What does that look like?
It's just so the classic look for that is they basically are just taking aggressive bites. So what they'll often do is create. Sometimes it's along long stretches of the branch. Sometimes it's just in sections, in short sections. But it will actually create squared off edges like you would carve it for a figure 4 trap or something.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a ragged figure 4 trap.
You could always, hear that stated, but I'm like, I don't know what that really looks like.
Yeah, so it's biting in enough to take big chunks out of the wood itself.
Okay.
Often in a pattern that creates squared edges.
Okay.
It creates square.